Hello and welcome back to the channel. Some more demos found on Steam. So this is Dice baby. So it, I kind of saw a quick video on this one on the old YouTubes. We have a bunch of different things here. So we're just gonna do normal default mode. We're gonna go ahead and start. This is just the demo for the game. But from what I've seen so far, uh, this is another one. I've already added it to my wish list. I haven't even played the game. I haven't touched the demo. I've already added it to my wish list. Just, all right. Main game is to roll dice. Use the create combos to score points. Beat the round target and a limited number of banks are moved to the next round. Time to roll the first dice. So we'll go ahead and roll them. So you'll see we have one, two, three, four. Oh, I'm just gonna save that right there. So we're just gonna do all those. Actually, technically, I'm gonna pull this guy out like this. So the way this works is it adds these right. So it's gonna add up the dice. It's kind of like Yahtzee. You're gonna add the dice, and then once you get those, we get that. Now, technically, we can re-roll. So you have three re-rolls. You have three banks, right? So the less times that you do this, the better off you are. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go like that. So add up our numbers. So 14 times 4, 56. We almost have enough to begin with. So we'll roll again. So we could have like 3 1s. So you can do this. You can kind of figure it out, right? So if you get 3 of a kind, it gets 2 multiplier, but that's only going to give me 6 points. Technically, that's enough to win. But yeah, I don't want ones. I want something bigger. We're going to save the 6. So we'll oh, what does sort the dice do? Oh, look, that's nice of them. We'll re-roll it. Oh, look at that. Now we're gonna cause some damage. So obviously we're gonna have enough here, so we're gonna re-roll. See if we can get another 6. We don't. One more re-roll. Yeah, we don't get a 6. We'll just add the 3 in there. All right, so we're just gonna bank that. So the 6 times 2 multiplier for those another 63 points. We got an overkill. So with overkills, you get $2 for each overkill. So we basically just get a little bit extra money. So basically, the amount of banks that you save, the amount of rerolls you save, you get a little bit extra here. Now, then we kind of get into the roguelike portion of it. So we have like pipe dice always roll the same value. Huh. Magnet dice. Magnet dice can be dragged over a banked cheat dice to absorb its value. So magnetic dice may not be a bad thing to do, and then this one, blurry dice. Blurry dice split into 2 dice when they roll an even number. That may or may not be a bad idea. It's getting extra dice. Could be useful. So we have $17. And then energy drink. What does this do? +2 multiplier if no rerolls used for the current bank. Oh wow, that's cool. And then shiny paint. Transform the selected cheated dice into a shiny dice. Shiny dice get +$1 for first time they are scored in a combination. And then we can get a bank slot. So let's go ahead and get us an extra bank slot because that will allow us to bank more of those, which will help. Um, and then we can actually the cheated dice. That's $5. You know what? Let's go ahead and buy this one. So that will give us a magnetic dice. We're going to re-roll these dice. And then shiny dice. First time they used it, scored on combination. Pipe dice always roll the same value. And then blurry dice. So I kind of want to wait on those. So we're just gonna hold our money, and then we're gonna go to the next round here. Roll. All right. So we have a 7, we have a 6, we have a couple of 2s. We're gonna go ahead and re-roll those. 5, a 4. So that will give us quite a bit of numbers. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. We're just gonna bank those and save our re-rolls. So we only needed 80, and we already got 92. All right, so we're good with there. So we got a bunch of re-rolls. We got we have a bunch of those, right? All right. +$3 if Ron is one in the first bank. All right. So which is what we just did. We don't. We'll see that one. Ooh, what's this one? Hot dice get +1 while first time they are scored in a combination. You know what? That's a 20, so let's do that. I like it. And then double their value and every other dice with the same value when they roll an odd number. We will. We're gonna wait on those. How much? We got $13. Lucky Charms. Okay, so that will. Okay, so that improves my Lucky Charms. Haven't bought any Lucky Charms yet, so that's gonna make it complicated. Let's add this. What does this one do? Straight can be made with 2 dice. That's not a bad idea. I kind of like that idea. All right, we'll do that. So basically, we can make a straight with 2 dice instead of 3, right? And then, of course, we roll this. So this is that guy, and then this guy, right? And then we'll 5, 4, and 3. So that was all good there. So we should have got that in the first thing, right? That would give me extra money. So we're gonna go ahead and bank that guy, right? 30 times 30 times 5, 150. Just straight out the gate. Just lucky to pull numbers sometimes. +3 multiplier for last banked play. -1 reroll. Okay. Oh, that's a thing. That's a pipe dice. We could get another magnet one. That one's always gonna roll an 11 though. Um. Plus, we'll see that I want to get the +1 blank banks slot because that will be helpful. But I don't. I just it's not going to be helpful. We're going to go ahead and buy this guy here. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and start in. And then it's just kind of trying to get a good thing of things rolling down here. So, and then we need to start trying to level up some of our dice. Let's see. You know what? So let's go with 3, 4, 5, and then this one. Oh wow. Okay, so that one turns it adds it to it. Okay, so and then we want to we'll re-roll that one. It came back a 1 again. No, I want something bigger. There's 12 at least. All right, let's do that. Let's bank that. It kind of sucks. I kind of want to drop that one back in and change it, but we'll do this. All right. So we got. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna bank all of those. Because that should be yeah. We got a straight. Yeah, and that will give us plenty. It would have been helpful to have it, but we'll just save our reroll. All right, it'd been to do another one, but it won't. It doesn't let me. Okay, so +1 reroll when empty when banking with an empty bank slot. Right now, we're always going to do that, so we're going to go ahead and do that. That is 10 points. That's going to use pretty much all of it. What does this thing do? Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and save that one. Like these guys, what do these do? Copy the highest banked value, but are removed for the rest of the round when banked. Okay. So yeah, so right now, like it +1 reroll. So basically, if we bank, we get another reroll. Uh, 3 and 4, 16. We do that. There you go. So that'd give me 25 points. Oh, it basically uh, turns them both into normal dice when it does that. Okay. Let's see if we can get a 2 or a 5. We got a 2. All right, we're good. So we'll bank that. And that gives us an extra reroll. That's just a lot of points. And then we'll go ahead and roll them all again. Well, that's 3 5s. And then, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this guy over here like this. It doesn't matter. We're gonna go ahead and roll this guy again and see if we can get. I'd really like a 3 or a 6. A 6 will work fine. So we'll make that, get an extra roll. There you go. A lot of points from that. There you go. One overkill. $2 for an overkill. All right, let's see. What are we getting here? It's a lot of kind of figuring out how to get every time that target increases. So it's kind of like the luck be a landlord, that kind of thing. Like, oh, hey, you got to get higher. And then there's some dice slots. Okay, let's get another dice slot. That would probably be good. Let me make sure I don't want one of these. +1 bank slot. +1 multiplier per equipped lucky charm. Um, so basically that allows me to get, that would be +3 multiplier. Basically +3 multiplier straight out of the thing. I'd like to get another dice slot, but it's kind of one or the other at this point. So we'll go with a fancy monocle. It may be a bad plan. I'm often making bad plans. Slipping dice, give it +1 reroll. And then these are low, so I'm not super kind of wish that these things would get you a like you could uh like hold them. It would encourage me to use that more often. Let's see. So let's see. Now technically, you know what? We're just gonna bank that. So two in a row, right? And then the 10. So we're just gonna bank it. It's not gonna be nearly enough points for us, but we got two more banks to kind of go with. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. No, that was almost enough to do it. Oh, it's a mess. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll save our sixes. We'll re-roll that one. You know what? And we'll just bank them, bank all of them. So we got a couple of sixes, we got a couple of twos, and then a small straight there, a really small straight. Almost got the overkill. Ooh, what's this one? Halo Ice value ×2 when they are scored in no combination. I like that idea. So basically, if they're not in a combination, they combine with themselves. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take that one. Let's see what transform the selected cheated dice into a pip dice. Oh, I don't think the pip dice are kind of like they're kind of good, but I don't know. Per painted dice banked. So I wonder if these are if each one of these is considered a painted dice. Not that I can really add it anyway because I don't have enough points to do it. Um, yeah, $14. Let's re-roll that. What's this one? Blurry. You know what? Let's get the blurry dice. That's a 12, so that's good. So let's do that. The blurry dice, if it rolls an even number, oh, it drops it into half. Uh, okay, so basically we're guaranteed. Um, and then the question is, because those are still 12, so would it be worth it to roll them again to try to get higher numbers? You know what? I'm just gonna re-roll all of them. Yeah, so those do get higher. Okay, so we'll go 3, 4, 5. We'll re-roll again. And then 4, 4, and 6. Okay, so we'll bank that. All right. It's 260. Yeah, so those things, and it's all multiplication, right? Like math is good. Getting a good base number is helpful, but getting high numbers faster is good too. So that pretty much max die for that guy. We will. Well, we're gonna roll one time and see what happens. Okay. Well, that's three. You know what? Bank all of them. So that we'll end up with those. We'll end up with those, and we'll go ahead and bank these guys. We're not using this hollow dice, but it keeps showing up with its buddies. So sometimes you just gotta take what you gotta take, right? We almost got an overkill. All right, bottomless. Oh, we can do dice slot +1. That's 15. What's this thing do? +1 first time they're scored in a combination. Okay. Oh, okay. So we want to buy this guy because it will upgrade this guy. So, and then because that thing's level 2, basically it's gonna give me a level 2 when it works. Okay. So 15. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll get another one of those. And then I kind of want a magnet paint. Okay, we'll wait on the magnet paint. I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy. And then I don't know, let's see. Round up scored dice values ending in 6 to 9 to next multiple of 10. Okay, so I'm round up scored dice values ending in 6 to 9. So 6, 7, 8, and 9 to the next multiple of 10. So does that mean that if those two dice are a 6 to 9, they get multiplied by, they just get basically add 10 to it? Same thing, +1 dice when rolling a 12. Okay, so we got +1. And then, oh wow, disciplined dice. So if we get 4 of the 12 sided, they give us basically, they always roll even dice. Or even numbers. Okay. So there's a bunch of stuff over here. And then shiny dice give +1 first time they are scored in a combination. And then +$2 at end of every round. Okay, so it gives you, oh, blurry dice keep their total face value when they split. Jesus. Fresh perspective, +2 bank slots. Once per round, banking is free if no. Okay, I may have to try. Okay, like I said, I was already looking at this game. Like this is. I'm here. I'm here for this game. Like I was here for it way before I even thought it might be a thing. Like now, I'm here for it. I'm like, you know what? I'm banking all of this. We get 2 1s. We get a little guy there, a little guy here. We're banking it all. Just bank it. Just bank it. We only need 410. Like that. Yeah. So that's already a +2. Like. Yeah, we made like, just random just numbers, and we already scored enough points. Like, and then so let's go ahead and do this guy again. That's fine. Yeah, see, we need to start getting more money. I need more money for those. Rule book, random dice. So let's roll this in again. All right, so I kind of want. So if we looked at this. Oh, okay. So basically, in order to get all 6 of them, I would have to get each individual one. Okay. And then, so you can either get these, you can either have them all as like 10-sided dice, or you can have them all as gold dice, but you can't really do both. Um, so Okay, I'm good on you. Good, good on you, devs. You guys are doing good. I think I'm gonna buy the glitch dice here. Uh, okay, so I can't replace it. I know. I guess technically I could just keep adding slots down here. Can I sell this? Okay, so I can sell this one to get my $2 back. I don't use that magnet dice as often, so I'm gonna get that one. So the magnet dice, I like it, but it gets kind of weird. Um, so let's go ahead and put this guy up here, this guy, put that guy there, put this guy up there. So we're gonna roll them again. Nope, that gives us another 5. Roll one more time. Oh, and a 16. That sounds like a good number. Bank that garbage. So this should give us a multiplier because it's got nothing. There it goes. Yeah. What what the heck just happened? 20s count as 40s when scoring. I don't know what happened. Why that thing doubled. I'm very confused. Oh, now we got green bouncy dice. We've seen those before. Now we got another hollow dice. So if we do that, hollow dice value 3 instead of 2 when scored in a no combination. So I'm kind of feeling like going down the hollow dice. Um, I I kind of want to get rid of kind of I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. So that now we have three of those. So now if these things aren't scored in combination, now I get times 3 out of them. Um, so and then all right. So Lucky Charms, we can add another Lucky Charm. You know what? Let's go ahead and add another Lucky Charm. We're out of money now, but it is what it is. I don't want to roll again because I won't have enough to pull up a dice if I get something cool, and then I'll just be sad. We got a bunch of hollow dice that don't match anything. Well, let's see. If I put down 8, 7, 9, put down 5 and a 3, and then technically, if I don't put this 2 in, these will give me plus times 3 apiece. This one basically it would help a little bit, but I think that times 3 would be better. And then I get the one for the with oh no, I'll get another reroll. Okay, we're gonna do that. I don't understand why that thing just randomly times 2. There's some weird things going on with those dice that are doing weird things. Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna bank all of those because yeah, you got double there, you got a double there, you got a small, a straight, you got, and then the random weird 9. Like, okay, let's just do it. Let's just. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah, I, the, the big number simulator is real. It's like, oh, I don't know. Slip and paint, some magnet dice. Let's see. Shock, +4 multiplier for first banked play. So basically, we get +4 on the multiplier. So whatever that first one is, 4, a 2, and a 1, +3 multiplier. I think I'm gonna save those. We'll get another dice slot though, which takes all of my money, but that's fine. Being able to get more dice, being able to get more slots, ultimately I think is a good plan. You know what? I'm not. I'm just gonna roll all of them. I didn't like the way those were going. All right, so we'll do that. We'll do 4, 4, 4. We'll do a 3 here. No, no, I don't want that 3. I want this one. 17. Um, and we'll just do it like that. And just take that one. I probably should have taken the 3 because that would at least give me more multiplier. But oh, because I'm putting in 3 hollow dice. Oh, okay. Okay, so this one goes 10, this one goes 18. That's fine. Those can stay. The 2 can go in. You know what? Let's go ahead and just take the 3 4s like that. And then that way we're not taking the 9, so those will all be good. In there. I don't think the hollow dice are doing quite what I want. I was hoping that, well, I guess it multiplies each one of those. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so this is our last, oh, no, we did it. All right, we're good. Full wallet, round reward plus 2 when money interest is at 5 or more. Base score plus 15 per active dice synergy effect. Oh, oh, oh. So basically, the more of these things that we have going over here, the more of these we have going, the more this one basically just adds, that would add just 30 points. I kind of like that idea. We can hollow paint something. Uh, I'm gonna hollow paint. I'm gonna hollow paint that guy. Probably would have been better to hollow paint that one since it's level 2, but that's fine. Um, and then what's this guy do? Oh, all dice only roll even values. I don't know if I actually want. Well, no, actually, that wouldn't technically be a bad thing. Because if all my dice only rolled even values, the hollow dice would start going crazy, right? Yeah, because that means the hollow dice are gonna be. All right, we'll see how it works. Let's see, and then this one will always double. It's always gonna double. How did that get it? It lied to me. It says, "Oh, I need another one." Okay, never mind. Let's see. So those 3 are all going to be kind of out of it. I got a bunch of 2s and a bunch of 3s. Um, so technically, well, that one's going to be in there. It doesn't matter. So that one give me plus 2. Let's see, 3 of kind plus 4 or plus 3 plus 2, right? So if I do this one like this, so that gives me a lot more points. This one gives me, yeah, so it gives me a lot more points. So we'll bank it that way instead because it should be. They're all really low numbers, but should get a lot of multipliers out of it. Yeah, times 12. So yeah, that was still, ooh, we need a lot. All right, let me see. These ones are too low. 11, 13, 9. Those are all separate. But see, the problem is because those are split. I only get 1 times 3 multiplier from it. It doesn't do me a lot of good. So it's better to only have one of these that's separate. You know what? I'm just gonna roll all of them again because I got nothing. All right. So let's go 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, and then 4, Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it this time. That's a lot of points we need. So that with that thing slowly increasing, it kind of gives you an infinite mode, but at the same time, kind of gives you a thing to work out. Yeah, so we need a massive roll this time. Um, 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, so I don't think it's gonna be enough to be able to get what we're trying to do here. But we got to end at some point anyway. Yeah, not enough. Yeah, the game is cool. Like I completed completed synergies. I'm gonna be playing this thing on and off for the rest of the day. This game is way too good for as simple as it is. I'm literally just gonna go play again. Uh, as always, this is Dice Baby. And then if we go back and look at the Steam page, let me go look at it. It says the house always wins, except here. Dice Baby is a roguelike dice game, cheating and rolling the craziest numbers to beat the house. Twist a classic game thanks to illegal special dice and epic combos with lucky charms. All in all in the world most permissive casino. So far, like honestly, I'm already here. I don't know what it is. Except I've already added it to my wish list. If it looks like it's like at this point, like right now, I would be buying this game. Like without a question, I've already bought it. Um, Good job, Dev. But as always, if y'all like the videos, please consider throwing a like on it. If you have a question, a comment, a concern, you can leave that down below. And if you are not subscribed and you would like to be for this or anything else that we're playing on the channel, please consider doing that too. You guys be safe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.